Conrad, and welcome to my 17 cover shoot. Today we're shooting my clothing line that I'm working on. We're actually shooting a fall preview, which is just a select amount of items that we kind of pulled out of the collection to do like a little preview before we release it in spring. So we're shooting it today for the first time.
Staring at the blank page before you open up.
When I was like trying to think of the name of my line, I threw around a couple of ideas, but nothing like really sounded that great. And then I tried to think of all of my favorite designers. I mean, it's all like Rick Jacobs, Rebecca Taylor, Diane von Furstenberg. It's all the name of the designer, so I decided to go with just my name.
No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else.
It's pretty weird to be photographed in my clothes, and because this was like we were kind of running behind and it was a little bit last minute, this is actually the first time I've seen some of my clothes in the specific colors. My VMA dress I'm having made, and I mean maybe a couple of other award shows just for like specific pieces, but for the most part the pattern maker is just kind of for my line. I can't really use her for just my personal use.
I break tradition. Sometimes
I really like going to Urban Outfitters, which is pretty affordable. Lately I've kind of gotten into going to thrift stores to get vintage stuff. You can get really cool stuff. Like me and my friends just went out to somewhere in LA, and it was just this little thrift store, and I got this really cute like all silk kind of peach colored dress that I love. It was like $5. And I was like, During fall, I'm always searching for like a really good little coat. I'm looking for something with like a really big button. I haven't found exactly, I have like the idea in my head. I might have to get it made, but I want to find like a really cute coat for fall. The Hills this season, it's the first time we filmed in summer, so it's a lot of us at like pool parties. I think we're talking right now about getting a beach house and filming there. Still working for the magazine. I'm taking on some new assignments right now at work, which are really big and really exciting for me. So a little bit of traveling for me, and dating, just the normal stuff. I always thought I'd be terrified to live on my own, but in between Audrina moving in and Heidi moving out, she really didn't spend any time at the apartment, so there was a good like 3 or 4 months where I was alone there. And I actually kind of liked it. It's kind of cool. I mean, you don't have to ever like worry about someone. Like when I go shopping, I walk into my apartment and I try on the stuff immediately, and we have like a big long mirror in our living room. And like now that Audrina lives with me, there's been several times where I'll be like naked in my apartment trying on clothes, and she'll like fling open the front door, and I'm like, all right, I don't live alone anymore. So you think you're kind of used to having a new roommate again, but I like living alone. I usually try on at least like 5 things before I leave, which is why like my room is just a pile of clothes, because I just go through them all and I just throw them on and off, and I almost always end up in the first thing that I tried on, which is really annoying, but I should still do it. Thank you guys for joining me on my photo shoot. I hope you really like the clothing line in the October issue of 17 magazine, so be sure to pick it up.